check. Breaker, breaker, breaker. Beverly, Jay, how y'all doing? JR. Checkity check. Breakity break. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think so. 10-4, go snap, Berry Beach, Johnny. Chuck. Let's roll, y'all. Let's roll. All aboard. Let's roll, hobos. Breaker, breaker, breaker. Check, 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 check. Man, it is warm today. We are in Richland, Missouri, and according to the truck, we got 81 degrees out here. I don't know that it's that warm, but it is that warm in the truck, no doubt. So I put up 2 shorts this morning. One was cut from a live stream, one wasn't. Did I? No, I don't like pecan pie. Just down, how you doing? James, how you doing? Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Alright, we are on 44 East, that doesn't know, Richland, Missouri. Got an altitude of 900, 1,000 now. Back at it. So we rode. And we got 494 miles left to run today. I don't think we'd do 100 before she gets here. Maybe, maybe not. So I done 2 shorts this morning, put them up pretty much, not quite back to back, but pretty close to back to back. Now one of them was, like I say, it was cut from the live stream, and it was cut from last night's live stream. I put that in as a misfit hobo in the wild. And the reason why I put hobo for is because it was a driver. So anyway, I just thought I would try that out. Excuse me. Now the other one was cut from somebody else's video. It's about the autonomous workforce. The autonomous workforce, we'll say it like that. Robots in the workforce. Dang, that's a nice cab over there. Both of them 15 seconds long. So in total, 30 seconds, all it is. Josh, how you doing? Brand new Metallica, dang it, how about that? According to the truck, we're down to 73 degrees. Buffer for about 45 seconds, y'all. 45 seconds worth of buffer and we'll be right back, hopefully. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on you. Don't be a part of the Salt crew, y'all. Don't do it. Foster App, JR, how y'all doing? Alright, according to the truck, 73 degrees. That does sound a lot more like it. We are in Waynesville, Missouri, at an altitude of 1,025 feet. Headed east on Interstate 44. We got approximately 480-ish miles to drive today, give or take, somewhere in that vicinity. Good morning, everybody. We got 12:09 in the PM now. Buckhorn. Population 4,830 here in Waynesville, Missouri. We got, well, it looks to me like 100% clear skies. I don't see a cloud anywhere. But man, what a water tower up there. Dang it, that thing is huge. Lawrence, how you doing? Desert Rat, how you doing? Josie, how you doing? Todd, how you doing? I don't know if I've missed anybody. If I have, my apologies. We'll get you as you comment. Maybe. Scooby-Doo, how you doing? JR, how you doing? We got 395,354. Put your foot on the gas and go on, man. There you go. Blow that exhaust out. Tempo on that. Well, if I didn't take such long breaks in the wintertime, we'd be over 400,000 right now. But since I take week-long breaks in the wintertime, that's prevented us from being well over 400,000. Because I may take anywhere from 6 days to 14 days. It just depends. Depends on how I feel and how much I get done and how much running I do. Jay Reed, how you doing? Susan, how you doing? Flying Flea, how you doing? Good morning. We're headed to Cincinnati, Ohio today. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. Do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Not sure if I said hello to you, Josh, but hello. Good morning. Shish it up, shish it up. Maybe. Last time I seen it though, it wasn't all that great neither. I don't know exactly where in Cincinnati I'll be going to. I have to call here in just a little bit. See. Old Cincinnati. Dang it, let's get on this. Let's get on it. We got 98 people in here. Let's get on that thumbs up button. Let's get busy. To get me some leaves. My knuckles right now, dang it, man. I guess it's arthritis kicking in on them, I suppose. Good news, that's what I've always heard. Today, look at that, we're passing by Uranus Chocolate Factory, right? I mean, Uranus Fudge Factory, not chocolate, fudge. One of these days, we'll have to stop. Man, that place is packed. I have to find a place to park. Well, I can park at the Road Ranger in one wheel over there. I didn't even realize that. I should have done that this morning, or I should have parked at the Road Ranger last night and one wheeled over this morning to the Fudge Factory. To the Uranus Fudge Factory. Know where I mean? How you doing? Sweetwater barbecue. The pilot had their claws in the Road Rangers there for a few years. I don't know exactly how many, but sitting here talking to myself, man. I was talking about the Road Ranger. It used to be fueled by the pilot. about 6 years ago, I think it was. Now I believe they just had their claws in them for maybe 3 to 5 years, something like that. Road Ranger signed up. Help them out in a tight spot or something, I don't know, but they did not like the contract that they had hold with them. Pilot had more control over them than they actually wanted, so they cut ties with them as soon as that, I think it was a 5-year contract, 3 or 5. As soon as that contract was up, they cut loose from the pilot. Used to, all the Road Rangers was under the Pilot Fuel network. So all in all, they done a pretty decent job, pretty good job on the wash yesterday. There was a few little, just a couple of few little streaks where the dirt had run from various locations. Nothing that a towel wouldn't wipe away. Beautiful. According to the truck, we got 74 degrees out here in Newburgh, Missouri, interstate of 44 eastbound at an altitude of 1,000 feet right here. There we go, 1,000 feet at 12:24 in the p.m. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you. 100 thumbs up right here, Dry Long Gang. I really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Job. 100 thumbs up, 22 minutes. Dang, look at 100. Where'd y'all come from? The lounge is packing up. I see 100 Smurfs ain't in here yet, though. We don't have the full Smurf entourage in here. Smurf chairs for everybody, or for all the Smurfs. We can handle them too. Jerome, Missouri. Lord have mercy, man. Yeah, they can hang out in the corner if they want to. Amber's mom, how you doing? Alright, sister. Go sheesh it away. How you doing? Man, I tell you what, bless Tony's heart from AA Trucking, man. Bless his heart. Popped into it like maybe 30 seconds before he ended it. So I was in there long enough to get the gist that he apparently broke an airline, apparently, because he was losing air and he was stopped on the middle of, or not in the middle, but on the shoulder of the highway. Here's the thing, y'all. Here's the thing. For anybody that's wanting to start out in trucking, see, he's brand new to trucking. I think he might have about a year in, maybe. And that was with taking a few months off, so I don't know if he's actually got a year's worth of drive time in or not. I'm not sure about that. Here's the thing though, when you first start out in trucking, for anybody that's thinking about it, anybody that's wanting to get into trucking, anything that can go wrong will go wrong as often as it can go wrong. So, your first few years in trucking, just expect that. You're going to have all kinds of stuff happen. It's weird. It's weird. You know, I remember back in the day when I first started, a lot of the problems that he's had within the past year, you know, problems like that would pop up with me, and I'm just like, dang it, man, dang it. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? And I always thought it was just me, but it's not. When you first start out in trucking, it's you're going to be hit with all kinds of stuff. Walt Bernie, how you doing? Mario, how you doing? So yeah, if you truly want a truck, you can't let that stuff get you down. You just can't. This dude has an American flag. That's pretty neat. I'm sure it's a wrap, but it's pretty neat. Rooster, how you doing? You've been here before. Why are you saying, well, what is this? I know you've been in here before. Well, maybe I don't know that you've been in here, but your name's been in here before. Been in here more than once. 10-4 on that, 10-4 on that. Thought maybe somebody might have snatched your name up there for a minute. I believe that was probably one of your first introductions to the channel, was WTH is this, maybe. Sometimes I have a good memory, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what it is. Sometimes I wonder how I ever walked through life with my memory. And then sometimes I'm like, well, dang, I got a real good memory. And other times it's just like, what? But now, see, the thing is Double A, he might sit there in that spot for an hour. He might sit there in that spot for 10 hours waiting for somebody to come fix that airline for him. And more than likely what's happened, now I don't know for sure. Like I say, I wasn't in there very long. The last 30 seconds when he turned the stream off. More than likely what's happened is either his glad hand popped off of his air intakes, and that can happen. If they're loose, they can pop right off. Or one of them hoses is, old and dry rotted and got a crack in it, and the air pressure finally just popped a hole in it, and he started losing all of his air. Both situations I've had happen to me. Both situations, where the glide hands just popped off, and I was new and didn't know what to do, and finally got out of the truck and looked. But it could be an air hose. It could be an air hose underneath his trailer. See, if he hit what we call, when I'm like, oh, look, there's Gator. You can hit just a small piece of one of those, and if it flips up just right. Gus, how you doing? Word Slinger, how you doing? If it flips up just right, it'll split them air hoses in half underneath your trailer. So he's really lucky that he got it off on the emergency lane. I believe he was on the emergency lane. He's really lucky that he got it off on that. I know the day that we was going through, is it Van Horn, Texas? And I hit that one Gator and it snapped my hose. I just barely got that truck off the interstate before it locked down. These automatics here, I did hear him say, I ain't gonna be able to drag it nowhere. Back in the day, used to, with the manual transmission trucks, them brakes locked down. Some of them would actually drag them trailers. If it was empty, definitely. If it was not really heavy loaded, you could definitely drag it. But if you was maxed out in weight, then it's near impossible to drag one of them. They'll drag, but it's not easy. I've drug a few. I've drug a few, but these new automatic trucks, they won't drag nothing anywhere. I don't know if my truck would drag an empty trailer. I don't think it would. It might, but I don't think it would. A whole lot of difference in the transmissions now than they was 10, 15, 20 years ago. I've had a fuel line taken out before. Not on the truck, it was on the reefer. Well, matter of fact, the one, the blowout that I had in, was it Grand Junction, Colorado? Man, that one done some damage. It didn't do any damage to the truck per se, other than the mud flap. It shredded that mud flap, but it also got the ribs under the trailer. And for anybody that don't know what the ribs are under the trailer, that's the cross members that runs from the front to the back of the trailer for the support. it got 2 or 3 of them, if not 4. And it got the fuel hose. I mean, when you have a blowout, or if you run over, you can do some damage. What you got, Jake? What you got? Prism, how you doing? Steak ribs? Rolo. According to where we're at now, Bourbon Missouri. Got an altitude of about 50 feet. Yeah, that's always a good thing to know how to work on your own stuff. As much as possible, anyway. We are traveling 44 eastbound on our way to Cincinnati, Ohio. Got a temperature out. They sent me a Metallica shirt. Would I wear it? I don't have to like something, you know, a particular thing, which I'm not saying I don't like Metallica, but I don't have to like a particular thing to wear a shirt for it. In other words, I guess what I'm saying is I wouldn't go out and buy a Metallica shirt myself, but if it was bought and given to me, then I would wear it. Dang, look at all them Teslas over there. I might have just been thinking it, but I think I was going to say, if I didn't say, I didn't believe that Anna would be sending a Metallica shirt to anybody, but Totem Pole Antiques. So I think today is going to be one of those days where I actually have to plug up the phone. We're already down to 90%, 91%, 35 minutes into the stream. So today may be a day that I have to plug it up. We'll see. Really, big truck? You just done that? That big truck that I got over to let out, as soon as I got around him, I put my signal on to get over, and he shot straight over into the fast lane. And there was cars back there. That was just, man. That's messed up, man. Some of these drivers out here, they want to drive their trucks just like they're in cars. And he's nowhere near passing me right now. Why he done that for is beyond me. No reason for him to have done that. I wished I had rear-facing cameras and stuff on the truck. That would be cool. I mean, I've got them all. I just don't know. I'm not the electronic genius as far as setting stuff like that up. I do. Maybe that's why he got over it. Heck, I don't know. Yeah, if I've got a bunch of cameras at the house. Like I say, I'm not that tech savvy into setting stuff up like that. And what they are is the little camera system that I've got is like 2 mirror cameras, a dash cam, and then a rear facing cam. Oh yeah, I've got cruise control. I should have took. Oh, that's why he hopped over in that other lane so he could take that lane up here. I forgot about this spot. We was just through here, what, last week or week before last? Yeah, if you're on a big screen, if you're on a phone screen, them split camera angles and stuff, just they don't cut it. But see, I got those cameras with the intent for uploaded videos. You know, I didn't really get them for the intent of the live streams so much. Pre-recorded lives maybe, but it was mainly just so that I could do uploaded videos. But like I say, I'm not that tech savvy, even though it's not that hard. It wouldn't be that hard to set up. It's just a matter of placing everything and getting the wires out of the way. Looks like they made that lane. I guess I blew it just like that one the other week when it comes. And I see that red truck, he split off over into that other lane. And he's way, I can't even see him back there, he's so far back. There he is, now he just now topped the hill. St. Louis, 100 miles from here, so Benjamin, you was off by a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I guess I might need to slow down just a little bit. Speed limit's 50 and I'm doing 55. been pulled over before for doing like 4 mile an hour over the speed limit in the work zone. Or maybe it might have been 3. I don't know. It's 3 or 4 miles an hour over the speed limit. I didn't get a ticket. I didn't even get a written warning on it. He gave me a verbal warning. Terrible warning. That was somewhere in New Mexico, I think. Somewhere between Las Cruces and the Arizona state line. I don't remember what little town it was, but well, I mean, I've had them cameras ever since I've been doing these live streams. I've I never set forth in putting it together. I should have had, way back then, something I should have done, but I didn't do so. Because like I say, as far as mounting the screen up on the dash, and then mounting all the cameras in all the different locations, I don't know. Lorna, how you doing? So now that red truck's finally getting back up to us, finally. Somebody lost a paper roll right there. Martin, how you doing? That's because I slowed down to 50 miles an hour and let him catch up to us, so. And that's him right there. So yeah, I got over so he could merge out, and when I got in front of him, I got back over, and as soon as I got over, he shot over into the fast lane. And never even come close to me till just now, and that's because I've slowed down to the speed limit. And he's going quite a bit over the speed limit. He's probably doing at least 55, if not 58. Corey D, how you doing? St. James, Missouri. According to the GPS, is where we're at now. At an altitude of 1,100 feet. 1,100 feet. Well, 1,096 feet to be exact. Kind of temperature, 73 degrees. Heading 44 eastbound to Cincinnati, Ohio. We got 12:52 in the PM. 12:52 in the PM. Now, see, we're getting ready to go back around that truck here in just a second. I got a feeling he's going to pop over there, though. We'll clear the pixels up in just a few minutes. See if he pops over in front of us. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Will he do it? Oh, he's not gonna do it, y'all. I'm really surprised. I thought he would. I really thought he was gonna do it. Same truck. Where'd you get your CDLs from? Cracker Jack box? Alright, apparently we got pixels, so give me 45 seconds worth of buffering to clear up these pixels starting now. Hopefully that cleared them all up for you guys, hopefully. Got a big truck holding up progress up here. Holding us up big time. Move, man. Get out the way. You're clear of that truck now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, FFS, you're passing a Swift truck. Or wait a minute. You're passing a Swift truck, FFS. Shouldn't be that hard to do. Well, Anna says it all the time. Why can't I? Yes, FFS is not the trucking company. It's Certified Express. It just felt right. Alright, we are now in Cuba, Missouri. Cuba, Missouri. Now that is the one that was FFS-less. May have to start doing that a little more often. Whenever it fits. O for FFS. No, wait a minute. Can't say the four part. OFFS. Let's get around this guy. Put it in the journal. Dang. Man. Stupid pan. Light looked at that yellow car over on the far right hand side, but that looked sharp. Yeah, but it looked sharp over there. Duly noted. That's probably what they're behind me saying right now. FFS, get out of the way. FFS, move it. Alright, I'm gonna let some cars around. Even though I'd like to stay in the fast lane, I'm gonna let some cars up. Hey, you better hurry though, man. I'm not gonna stay over here forever. Dang it, and he hits his brakes. Lord have mercy, man. I hate letting slow moving over for a turn your signal light on and they speed up. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. He had a fishing pole in the back of his car. Or she did. It's a dang she. That's not a he. She's a fisher lady. The airplane on a stick. I like to crawl up in that thing and just do videos, pretend like I'm flying right here by the interstate. Looked like it had about 8 trucks. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread them wings and fly away. WTF, y'all. What was that about? That's the best thing you can get out of me right there. Maybe. Miles to St. Louis. So long, Screwy. See you in St. Louis. I know the words on that one. I know those words. I'm just trying to connect it to the song that it goes to. Ain't that like a... Oh yeah, okay, wait a minute. Okay. I think what I need to do, I think I need to switch, from 1080 back to 720. We're just getting way too many pixels. Alright, give me 45 seconds worth of buffering to clear up these pixels, starting now. Because, I mean, we finally get a day to where we're getting a decent stream, and then it just keeps pixelating up. I think it's the 1080 that so often. I don't know. City of Bourbon. GPS says Leesburg, but the sign back there said City of Bourbon. Bourbon, Missouri. That sounds like that could be a good country song. think I need to switch it back over to 720 just to keep from dealing with, I think it would reduce the pixelating up as much. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna shut this stream down. I'm gonna switch it over to 720 to see if that helps out. So give me a few minutes, y'all. Here in Bourbon, Missouri, I'm gonna stop it and start it back up on 720. Be right back.